I guess that's why Miss Delafield over here has the big reputation. But now I'm home, practice can stop. I said that practice can stop.
Well, Robin obviously didn't learn her fine musical taste from her father. But you're right. It's time to stop.
Can't go now.
Darn right. And tea's ready.
And cookies.
Oh, I don't want to intrude.
No, please, drink this. It'll help you put the painting in the kettle.
Oh, Scott. I can't believe she's that ridiculous, Judge. Can't we do something? Get a court order or something to stop this?
Just live with it, okay? Set up a good life the courts will look in favor on.
I can't do that until I get Tony's money.
Listen, are you sure you want to take this on?
Oh, gee, I can't let it go to strangers.
Okay.
Scott couldn't wait to bring up the picture in the paper.
Well, it's not that the judge missed it anyway.
Unbelievable. I can't believe this is happening.
You should have heard him. He said that both Bobby and Lucy were unfit.
I can understand Lucy, but Bobby... Excuse me.
Oh, thank you. I don't know how I'm ever going to thank you.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If you're not going to let me take care of BJ, I think you two are perfect.
I hope the judge feels the same way.
Mrs. Lavery,
Yes.
you aren't in any way related to Dr. Jones or to his first wife, Barbara Jean's mother?
No, Your Honor, I'm not. I'm a good friend of Tony's, and I knew his late wife, Tanya. Of course, I've known BJ since she was a baby.
Well, this is unusual, but go ahead. Convince me that BJ, as you call her, will be better off with you than in a regular county-certified foster home.
I think I'm gonna go help Owen fix dinner.
Is that difficult?
Well, you know, she's really giving me free cooking lessons.
Uh-huh.
You should taste the French onion soup I make.
That's my favorite kind.
Oh, great. Maybe I'll have a French onion soup party once and you'll be invited.
Terrific.
You'll understand if I have a headache that night.
Yeah, well, then I'll bring you your soup in bed.
Oh, don't even
Come on,
think
fair
about
enough.
it.
Think of the ground. That's just gratitude. I mean, you did sit here and you soothed my rumpled ground, all that sort of
Listen,
thing.
I don't want to argue in front of Robin.
Huh?
She's a very sweet child.
Right.
Must have not been raised by you.
Yeah, well-
But I want to talk about that portrait
Oh,
now.
look, here we go again. Listen, I've told you.
This is still my house.
And I have this
Don't
lease
forget.
which says something about possession and custody of
Do you know
said
what
premises.
it says? It says that as leasee, that you are responsible for all the furnishings in this house, one of which happens to be that, period.
I know, right. Now, here I am under the impression you're trying to protect my privacy.
I am. How am I intruding on your privacy?
All right. Think about it this way. Now, look, how would you feel about undressing in front of some weird-looking bloke hanging off the wall leering at you, huh?
Really? Are we so shy? I hardly thought you'd be intimidated by any woman, let alone a picture
All right,
of a woman.
all right.
And she isn't leering.
What about Mr. My Darling? How's the guy going to feel when he discovers that you're sharing your charms with some
changing the
stranger?
topic. You're changing the subject
I told Owen that the answer would be yes, but she wanted me to ask you anyways before she does the rest of dinner.
Ask me what?
If you'll stay for dinner.
Oh, I'm afraid I have a meeting to go to. Tell her I'm very sorry.
Well, you can eat and then you can go.
This meeting can't wait, I'm afraid, but tell her thank you for the tea, for the cookies, and for the invitation.
Okay.
Robert. Turn my portrait to the wall when I'm not here. And remember, you contracted for this whole house. It includes that. It stays.
Don't be surprised if it winds up in the closet.
Better not.
Daddy? Why are you and Catherine always mad at each other?
Oh, no, darling, no, you got it all wrong. We're not mad at each other. We just disagree a little. I mean, it's just that I get a little irritated, you know? Aggravated. Infuriated. Nice painting. Now, did your mother call?
No, and Owen called just before she started cooking.
The hearing must be finished by now. Bobby must have won.
You say you have a daughter.
Oh, yes, I do, Your Honor. She's 10 years old. Her name's Robin, and that's from my first marriage to Commissioner Scorpio.
How would you describe your relationship with Robin?
Oh, with my daughter? Oh, she's brilliant. I mean, I adore her. She's lovely. She's a very interesting person, and she's my best friend. And I mean, I think that most people, would say she's clever. It's not just me, and she's beautiful, I think.
Well, Robin has a fan club, that's for sure.
Yeah, I know. I go on about her a bit, I think.
Did I read, as part of the unfortunate difficulties you just went through regarding Olivia St. John, in which your name was cleared, that you are expecting another baby?
Yes, I was. I was pregnant, and I lost the baby because of the elevator accident.
Oh, yes, I recall that. Terrible, terrible thing.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Well, you certainly are qualified. Fine, moral woman. What I know of your reputation and what you present to me here now. But are you aware of the major problem you're facing?
What, you bringing the child up? Oh, I had to look after Robin on my own a lot of the time, and there were never very many problems.
You said it was horrible, losing a baby. It is built into this situation that ultimately you will have to give up custody of Barbara Jean. Whenever that happens, I guarantee you will have fallen in love with her.
Yeah, I know I will, yeah. But, we all love children, and it was awful when I lost my baby, but we got over that. I just would really like to give this child a chance to be happy like my daughter, and I think that we can do it. I'm sure we can. I know about custody, care and protect. I understand that, and when the time comes, we'll give her back. We'll miss her, but we know where she belongs.
Thank you, Mrs. Lavery.
Okay.
You may step down.
Thank you.
Awards temporary custody of Barbara Jean Jones, a minor child, to Mr. and Mrs. Duke Lavery, under the supervision of the County Division of Social Services. Bobby Meyer, Lucy Jones. This court will not tolerate interference with its orders. Now, you can visit BJ with the Lavery family permission, but she may not stay with either of you. Court is adjourned.
Oh, thank you. You just saved that baby. Oh, Lucy's not going to get her. No, you come visit BJ anytime you want.
I promise you you're going to like it. I think it's going to work out very well for Barbara Jean. I just hope you haven't forgotten what a handful a toddler can be.
Oh, I know.
I wish you'd like it.
I'm going to need it.
Mrs. Simpson.
Okay, Barbara Jean.
Stay with us for a while?
Go and stay with us. She's going to take care of you for a while, honey.
You want to stay with us? Mommy.
Yeah, I know you got that nice lady living in with you and everything, but, everybody needs some time off every now and then, and I've been taking care of Barbara Jean for so long now. I think I'm just going to be a wreck without her. Well, if you ever need anybody to come babysit, I'd be happy to.
Absolutely.
Come by any time you want. We don't need a babysitter. You just come by whenever you want.
All right, then I'll do that. Oh, and I better bring her little things like Roger T. Bear and Snug Rag and things like that. I better take.
You always send somebody from the club to give you a hand.
No, that's not necessary. I'll do it.
Oh, well, you got to come by because I need to know everything about this little girl. You want to come home with us now?
Can I get you this?
You want to come back to my house? And you can play with my daughter, too, Robin. Would you like to see Robin?
Here, come on. We got to go and set up a nursery.
Come on then. Bye-bye.
Oh, take a coat. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do you want to paint this one here red too? Yeah.
He's 6
He's
too.
sick too, is he? Maybe a little yellow right in here.
How's it going?
Oh, yeah. Well, the sports page will never look the same again, but it'll be pretty anyway, won't it? Did you get in touch with the storage people?
Yeah, you know, it's amazing what people will do when you mention little baby like
Little
you.
baby like you.
And a little pressure, of course. They're going to deliver the nursery furniture. They promised it'll be in the last storage truck tonight.
That's great, isn't it, PJ? All your furniture will be here. You know, did you think this morning we'd have a little child here in our house?
No. No, never in a million years. And to think she's ours to keep her for a little while anyway.
Just for a little while you're going to stay with us. Is that going to be okay with you, PJ? Yeah? That's good. I'm going to call Robin. She'll be wondering where I am.
You call Robin, I'll stay here with Baby. Isn't that red? Wait a minute, here's a black.
I'm just going to call Robin.
Robin,
Okay.
visit here. Maybe we'll have dinner.
You gotta put a little pepper in this, too, okay?
Remember, too many cooks spoil the broth. Somebody said that one. Hello.
Oh, hi, Robin. Hi. I'm sorry I didn't call you earlier.
That's all right. I figured you'd call me when you got back. What happened at the hearing?
Why don't I just tell all of you when you get here?
I didn't know we were coming there.
Of course you are. You have to bring Olin and Robin home, can't you? And, please, I can just tell you all here and just tell Robin that there's a little surprise for her.
And what about telling me? I'm a big boy.
No, you can't keep a secret. Anyway, just hurry up and get over here, okay?
Now go, you guys.
Hey.
Bundle up. Going over to your mother's.
Oh, man. My casserole's ready.
Don't worry about it. Stick it in the fridge. It'll be fine tomorrow.
Come on, Daddy. What did Mommy say?
Well, she said something about a surprise for you.
Okay, man.
Right? Let's
What
go.
are we waiting for?
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey, let's move.
Come on.
Now.
Come on, kid.
Well, thank you so much for getting that furniture here in such short notice. I don't know what we would have done without it.
No problem. Happy to help out. Oh. Hey, cute little kid.
Yeah.
Hi.
Great to see you. So, here we are. All right. Thank you very much.
Holiday.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks again. Bye-bye. Thank you. Well, it's catching, you know. Pretty soon, everybody's going to have one.
Have one more.
Have a big smile right across their face. Hello.
Yeah.
Robin went here.
She's on her way.
She's on her way.
See you in a minute.
She's going to be here in a minute.
Yeah?
You know, when I was sitting in the courtroom, it didn't occur to me when I spoke up and said that she could take her that maybe you didn't want to.
I was saying right there. I didn't want to. I didn't want to.
I know. I mean, you know, I am doing this for BJ, but I felt so sad recently. It's really nice to have a baby in the house. You know what I mean? It's nice to have a baby here.
I know what you mean.
What?
Well, you know, when she has to go back to her own family, it's going to be difficult.
I know.
Oh, quick. Surprise. Quick, we're going to surprise it. Quick, go on. Get out of the way. Go. Hi. Hello. Hey. Oh, thanks for bringing it back so quickly.
Well, Robin drove. She was in a hurry to get here.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah.
Well,
You were all crazy about knowing
yeah.
what's the big surprise you're gonna pull on her.
Who's
Yeah.
been messing with his newspaper? Who are these toys? Oh, BJ, what are you doing here?
She's come to play babysitter for a while.
yeah, this is what the custody thing. This is what we won the prize. Look.
Yes, she's going to stay here until Tony gets better. See, that's his Robin.
Yeah, you mean we're just not babysitting? She's gonna sleep over and everything?
Yes, she's going to stay here for quite some time.
Good.
Yeah, we've just. You know that we've just got the whole nursery just done. There's all the baby furniture. It's cool.
Great. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, before I talk about Christmas, see, we have a baby here after all.
Yeah.
Wanna hug me?
She can do patty cake.
Will you with this?
Guys, and I gotta tell you, I've never cooked 2 dinners in one night for my family or anybody else. Radical. Hey, we should have bought that other grub over.
Well, look at it this way. It's a double bill. I mean, Scorpio Lavery, you get 2 pay rolls.
Is a double bill someone like a double feature?
Yeah, something like that. Would you stop fussing? Would you go and eat your own food?
Oh, I forgot the coffee.
Oh, right, look, sit down. You've done enough. Let me get that. Come on.
Thanks.
Here you go.
Hey,
What?
he's getting to be a better guy.
Better than what?
Get the coffee, please.
Hey, watch that.
Hey,
That's
listen,
hot.
come here. How did the little secret project go today?
Hey, pretty darn good.
Pretty darn good.
Terrible.
Oh, come on.
Well, Catherine said I was doing great, and Daddy will be real surprised.
Yeah, amazed. He's gonna be wowed.
How did you get on those 2 people? Hmm?
Oh, they fight all the time.
Oh, it's pretty good. Hey, I think they're cooking.
You think so, really?
Wait, why don't you stop gossiping and just eat your food?
Well, we're just concerned about Robin's dad, that's all.
Oh, sure. No, you don't kid me for 1 minute. You're just matchmaking. That's what you're doing.
Anyway, they act like honey, you and Daddy when you're joking around about serious stuff, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't think Daddy really likes her yet.
You don't know.
Well, sorry to interrupt.
I'll have something, kid.
Oh, you took long enough anyway, didn't you?
Yeah, well, the coffee was a bit cold. I had to give it a blast.
Man, you're boiling my coffee?
Yeah,
I'll boil you up.
It's fun, yeah. Yeah, watch
Oh,
it. Yeah.
hot.
Did I do something wrong?
I'll get it.
Hello. How are you?
Good. Come in.
Oh, you got company. No, I won't come in at all. Just brought BJ's things around for us.
Come in, please. I insist. Come on.
You must come in, please, because BJ will be upset if she doesn't see you. Come on.
Well, since you asked, all right.
Can I get one of these?
Look, no thanks.
Coffee.
You're eating your dinner, aren't you, sugar? You get more on your face than in your mouth. That's true. More too little to feed herself, but she always wants to. Look what I brought you, your little bear. Isn't that good? Bixby bear. Yeah, a Bixby bear at home. Sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart. Have you heard anything about Tony? Well, I was just over to see him. Yeah. News isn't very good. He just lies there. His eyes are open, but he's not conscious. I kind of shouldn't talk about this right now, you know? I know. But he's going to be up and around playing with BJ before we know it. Isn't he, BJ? Hmm? Your daddy come home soon?
Let me run off. I've walked another one.
Listen, do you think that maybe you... What? What is it?
The whole bloody house is quiet.
Oh,
It's
I
a
know.
miracle. You know, you're remarkable.
Oh, I'm not. I'm not really. It just takes my mind off what Dr. Carter said. You know, if we can't have a baby now, we'll just do what we're doing, hey?
It's fine with me. What are you going to do with the business?
PI office? It's a bit dormant through lack of interest, isn't it, really? I mean, maybe I can persuade Sean to let it stay like that for a while.
Oh, you mean maybe I'll be able to come home to a little wife, a little kitchen who's wearing a little apron and she's baking cookies.
No, Lynn does that.
I don't sleep with all that.
Well, anyway, I mean, if you want a domestic animal, just get a cat. I wonder about Robert sometimes, if he's ever going to find a home. Don't you ever worry about him?
Honestly.
Yes.
I think he's big enough to take care of himself. Why should I worry about him?
Yeah. I know, but I thought perhaps that piano player would do it this time. Robin says they don't like each other very much, though.
We'll see. Pity.
sorry to interrupt you. I just left my appointment book here somewhere. Ah, here it is.
That's it?
What?
That's what you came for?
Yes, that's all I came for.
Well, it's a long drive back to town. Maybe I can get you a drink. You know, gin, or tonic, or hot toddy, or curdled milk, warm water.
I don't think so.
Oh, sorry.
But one thing. About the portrait, I was being pig-headed just to prove a point.
What point?
It doesn't matter. But I'll take it back to the townhouse.
I've sort of reconsidered. I figure, hey, how much trouble can I get into getting undressed in front of a painting?
Okay. Good night.